Welcome to this high-stakes collision, a game here late in the season featuring two teams ranked in the top 25, both looking to move up big time. Welcome, folks, to Berkeley in the home field of the California Golden Bears, as we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Quick throw to the left. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Early adversity here. They face a third down in the opening possession. And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense misses out on an opportunity to get off of the field. They got the offense to third down, and they just weren't able to prevent them from converting.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
A quick throw outlet complete. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Important second down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. Throws it to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. Strong opening drive. This is play number 11, third and short.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Very efficient on third down, and now it's first down and goal. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Well, they stop him short. Defense stout here on back-to-back plays.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive and you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
Design quarterback run. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears. And is intercepted. Brought down after a short return at the 20. Here comes more big guys on the field. The offense going very heavy. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the 1st down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
He escapes the pocket. That play will move the sticks, set him up 1st down at the 42.
Really love the call here on 3rd down to give the quarterback the option to either make the throw or pull it down and keep it himself to be able to pick up 1st down yardage.
The Golden Bears pick up enough for a 1st down. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction. And a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays. And this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a 1st down.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. This is the 6th play on the drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch is made down the middle. And the defense brings him down.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Enough to convert on 3rd there, so 1st down from the 12 now. And the Golden Bears will line up on 1st and 10. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looks right for a quick completion. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. First and goal. Great chance to take the lead, but motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Cal. Fire to the right side, complete. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Look out, room to run here. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. He hands it off from the gun. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Caught over the middle. It's Morris. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears. And they jump on top here in the second half. No surprise. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Grab down the middle. It's Morris. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Handoff from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Over the middle, it's Morris. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. The Golden Bears are going to cash in this red zone trip. Ball handed off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
And his defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
The RPO gives the quarterback so many options, and it puts a lot on the defense. If you overcommit one way, the quarterback's going to make you pay for it. Here, the defense sat back, made it easy. Hand the ball off, let that running back get some good yards.
Try to make it with a quarterback sneak. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Toward the end zone on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. This defense is hanging tough. Can they punch it in from the 3 on 3rd and goal? On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense. Here we go. One of the biggest moments of the game so far. The field goal unit out there for a high-pressure attempt. The field goal is good. Here we go. Tie ball game now, heading down the home stretch. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They bring him down after a short gain there. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. To throw, it's Mateer. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. And a timeout is called late in this tie game. Crucial choices coming up. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Boom. Quick completion to the tight end. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Ott. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. The Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack in a crucial moment. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Burks. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. And he'll drop back here on third down. The sure hands. It's Potts. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Catch made on the out route. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. And the Sooners looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Back to throw. It's Mateer. Pocket breaking down. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Took contact on the throw. Touchdown, Sooners. They take the lead in the final minute.
Just so impressed by this offense and the way they've executed throughout most of this day. Now with the game on the line, they deliver and give them the go-ahead score. There's enough time, though, on the clock. Your defense is going to have to go out there and make some plays to be able to win this game.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So California's offense back out on the field now. So here we go. They need a touchdown. Got a little time to work with. How will they play this situation? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face.
Looking for a man deep down the middle. He fires this throw and is intercepted. He could go across the 40. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense just takes a knee here. Oh, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris